First tonight on KVUE News at 5 o'clock, remembering the 75 dogs killed in the Ponderosa Pet Resort fire Saturday night.
Just a terrible tragedy for the families that lost pets, from young animals to pets that had been with their owners for years.
Families in Georgetown say what they experienced is breaking their hearts, and now they want answers.
KVUE's Connor Board is live in Georgetown for us tonight. Connor, the fire made a big and sad impact on this community.
Brian, Ashley, it really has. All day people have been coming out to remember their dogs. And if you just look in this memorial behind me and you read some of these notes and look at these pictures, it is truly just heart-wrenching. And now this mourning is turning into frustration as people say they want to hear more from the owner. And KVUE actually just got a statement from the owner about 15 minutes ago. And I want to read you a part of that. It says in part that he cannot comment on the investigation, but says he is certain the fire was accidental. He also said he is emotionally overwhelmed and feels these families' heartbreak. His full statement is on our website to read. The fire chief says the owner is remorseful and is cooperating, but many people we spoke with say they feel they're not being communicated with and believe the fire should not have turned so deadly in the first place. The state fire marshal and investigators were here today, and we have requested the most recent records of fire inspections of Ponderosa Pet Resort, but have not received those. We still do not know if there were any sprinkler or fire alarm systems, but the fire chief did tell us this type of building is not required to have them. By the time crews were here Saturday night, the smoke was already too heavy and they could not save any of the dogs. People we spoke with who lost their dogs say even if these safeguards weren't required, more safety precautions should have been in place.
I'm just confused. I'm shocked. I'm in disbelief. I couldn't sleep last night because every time I closed my eyes, all I could picture was my dogs stuck in a crate with smoke and fire coming and them desperately trying to claw their way out, which is sick. I wish that there were answers. I know some of the owners, they have babies, 5 months old, 6 months old puppies in here. Can you imagine how scared those guys must have been in there?
There's 75 families that are mourning. I know they're dogs for some people, they're animals for some. For us, this was our baby. It was a 6-month-old puppy. So they need to call people, they need to let us know. Can we pick them up? What do we do with them? It's not okay. And it's day 3 and we don't know anything. It's not okay.
One thing people are upset about is that there was not a pet resort employee there overnight when the fire happened, but by law that's not required, and on the pet resort's website it says they do not have employees there 24/7. And one big concern we're hearing from a lot of pet owners is they just really want their dogs' bodies back. They say that's the only way they can get closure. But in an email sent to these people, it said that the bodies of the dogs are being sent today, or starting today, to go to Georgetown Vet Hospital, and then they can decide what they want to do with their dogs' bodies. But there are a lot of answers that we still don't know yet, and I know these families really want those questions answered, so KVUE is working to bring those. Brian.
Such a sad, sad story. KVUE's Connor Board live for us in Georgetown this afternoon. Connor, thank you.